Oh. 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 I was just testing the volume. Thank you for the $20. Purple goo this time. Purple goo. Purple goo this time. Alright, I'm bored of the opening screen. I'm bored of it. We're just beginning. How is everyone, chat? How are we all? Good Sunday to you and your kin. Good Sunday. Are you all having a nice Sunday? Fuck, it's a Sunday. Happy Bride Month. Yes, it's the month we all become brides to God. How are we all? Hi. Goo is changing colours, literally not by my intention. Look at him. Oh, I got it. I aimed that pretty well. One day I'll get it perfect. Ready? That was pretty spot on. That was pretty good. Your shirt is wrinkly, and you. Thanks. How are we all though? Been on vacation for the last 3 weeks. That's good to know. That doesn't tell me if you're doing well. You could be having the worst vacation of your life. You could be having the most miserable vacation ever. Are you enjoying New York? Well, considering I left there 3 months ago, it would be a bit crazy. I lived there for 6 months, and I left 3 months ago. I was quite transparent about it. In case you guys have missed any previous streams where I've told you guys about my life and stuff like that, you can always click on this YouTube channel. After this stream, of course. But you can always click this YouTube channel and watch them back. That's the joy, and the best part is, I don't make any money off of them. Have I said this on stream yet? Did you know all of my previous streams before this one are copyright claimed, right? Which is fine. That's normal, you know. You got it's YouTube. You gotta get copyright claimed, right? Here's the crazy thing: they've been copyright claimed by me, like auto copyright claimed, and I can't get rid of it. I can't, like legally. I don't own my own stuff anymore, apparently. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck sharing my YouTube earnings with myself and a bunch of other people, which I get. It's fair, I guess it's fair, but I did write them, you know. You ever think about that? We need Taylor's version, Wilbur's version. Oliver Tree has died. Oh, that's really sad. I didn't know that. That's probably not worth a full caps comment in the Wilbur Soot channel. That makes me, yeah. Oh, if that's true, that's very sad. That's very sad. I like him. He's got a cool energy to him. Oh. Are you playing GeoGuessr today? I am. I am gonna play GeoGuessr. Yes. So I want today... Okay. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gents. You are here for the first time in a long time. I'm gonna be making a YouTube video out of this stream. If you are here, and this comment box will be on the whole time, so if you're here and you're gonna whack down some comments, some chats, throughout the stream, then you'll get to be in a YouTube video, because I'm going to be doing a GeoGuessr butt video. It'll all make sense. It'll all make sense in time, but until then, we're here to vibe. Don't say hi YouTube yet, Julianne Corneliuson. Great name. Don't say it yet. Hi, I was really looking forward to your stream, and I'm so glad I got to wait. These last 2 weeks have been terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for paying me money. I'm sure paying me money will make everything better. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've had a bad week. Oh. I'm sorry you've had a bad week. We're gonna change that today. We're gonna change that today. Ah. I have to go to the hospital. Don't stream now. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your hospital visit can't be that important. You've got a Wilbur Soot stream going on. Can I lift up my monitor, or will that cover my lighting? That's alright. There we go. I just feel like I'm looking down all the time. Why are y'all saying hi YouTube like you're not on YouTube right now? I mean, technically. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, actually. Comfort stream, it hasn't even really begun yet. This could be awful. This could be the worst stream you've ever seen. No comfort to be found in that situation. How's your forklift license going? We haven't had enough likes. There's not enough likes on the video, so there's no forklift license, which is kind of, I'm gonna be real, it's kind of fucking great. Because my plan for this forklift license video was gonna be that I was gonna show up to whatever training facility they do, act totally real, act totally normal, try and apply. I don't even have a driver's license, so it's gonna be quite difficult for me to convince them that I can be trusted with the forklifts. But I was going to show up with like those terrifying visions of the future, you know, those glasses that can record things. They're like Mark Zuckerberg. He owns this thing where you can fucking turn on your lights, bro. Turn on. I like this. I'm comfortably dark right now. Those little filmy glasses. I wanted to go there and I wanted to film myself getting forklift certified, and I just wanted to fuck with everything. I just wanted to be like, I want to be in my little car, I want to be lifting stuff, and I wanted to make the video where I get a forklift license, and there's not enough likes, which is, I'm saved, because that was going to be a pain in the ass video. That video was going to suck. That video was going to suck balls trying to make that. So, hey ho. Hey ho, we move, and the next video is going to be this one. You're watching the video being recorded right now. How crazy is that? You guys are gonna like this idea. I'm not gonna like this idea for the video we're gonna film today. The video we're gonna film today is a scary one. It's gonna be a test of my knowledge and my skill at GeoGuessr to a level you would not have expected. But yeah, this is my first Sunday stream. Welcome to the first Sunday stream, I think, ladies and gentlemen. This is also the 4th stream ever. I've only ever streamed 4 times before. So, yeah, thank you for coming down. Thank you for, yeah, make sure you're sat. I'm sat. Yeah, be sat. Yes. Shaking in my boots right now, as you should be. As you should be. Shall I play a song first? Look at this guitar. Did I have this last time? Shiny guitar. Oh, look, you can see goo in the reflection! Look at that! Wait, can I angle it right? Yeah! Goo! I wanted to do a little song, maybe. I don't know, just to warm up, because the problem is my voice is a bit fucked after doing lots of talking on stream, so I kind of thought, if we kick it off with a song, it's almost like a warm-up, because I always fuck my voice from streaming after, like, hours. You're gonna get copyright by your claim by yourself again. I know, but it's worth it, because I don't care about the fucking VOD watchers. I'm sorry VOD watchers. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry VOD watchers. I only care about you guys, the ones watching live. So that's what this is about. It's 10 p.m. Wilbur. No, it's not. Is this in tune? play Perfect Blue, please. I played that on the first stream. I can't just keep playing Perfect Blue. Imagine every day I'm just like, right, thank you for tuning into the Wilbur stream. Here's Perfect Blue again. Can you guys hear this okay if I oh, turn the background music off. Very smart, whoever suggested that. Good thinking. So if I go, and then I just kind of, I am singing randomly on this. Can you hear me fine? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear this? Do you hear this? Can you make a song about goo? We could write it. One day I think we should do a songwriting stream where we just write a song. Because like I always find that I get very limbered up by like just logging in and just fucking writing. Just brain to pen. You know what I mean? It's out of tune slightly, either low or high string. All right, let me take a look. I use a for those of you who play guitar, I use an app called SingScope. Would recommend it. It's mostly for singers, I've heard, to check that they're singing in key. But I use it for tuning guitars because it basically doesn't. Most guitar tuners you find on like apps and stuff are always like this is the E string, this is the A string. Sometimes I want to tune to some fucking weird stuff. Like, why are they all like, here's how you tune to standard, always tune to standard? Like, no. SingScope, it just tells you what note is being played. Ooh, that was buzzy. Whoever said it's slightly out of tune, I'm not getting any out of tune. So if I look, I mean, I don't. That's not out of tune. That's not out of tune. Right, let's kick this off. Let's do. This is the warm up. Warm up. This song's called Circuits. Why do I not seem to find myself a home in normal? Normal family, normal wants and fears, yet still I'm orphaned. I think the bedsheets on my mind don't stretch to meet the edges. A slowly mounting laundry pile stacks, but no incentive. But I could be anointed to breathe out on the surface. You briefly make me human, or at least bleach out the worthless. And now I can't remember how much time we've got in surplus. But I can really feel it in each completed circuit that our lips made in lieu of what our words could not interpret. A co-worker's ex-boyfriend quite likes you. He told me not to say. What a funny thing to ask. She said, please don't write more songs about me. You make me sound so lame. Whoopee! Yippee! Stan Fatal. Who the hell is Stan Fatal? I've never met Stan Fatal. Stanley Fatal. Well, no. Where is Big Spider? Yeah, alright, fine. We should talk about the EP. Finally, we should talk about the EP. Okay, fine. For those of you that don't know, Lovejoy, we have an EP on the way. It's like a baby. It's like giving birth to a big shit baby. And which is also what I do every day before stream. Giving birth to this baby has our due date has come and passed. The due date has come, it came, and it's passed. We're now in summer. I promised you it in spring, and it's now in summer. So here we are. Where's the EP? You're all saying. And I don't know if you guys remember this fella. Moo Dang? Yeah, Moo Dang. I wrote the release date of the first single of that EP, the only single actually of that EP, on that. And maybe I'll read it out. I don't know. It's kind of like, it feels kind of like the One Ring, you know, from The Hobbit. It's like I'm looking at it and it's calling to me. It's like, read me out, Wilbur. Tell everyone, Will. Tell them all the date. And I can't. So I guess that's it. I can't do it. The words would be rejected by my mouth. Let me put the music back on. So I'm afraid I can't. Do you know the guy we're listening to right now, Yotam, he is one of my favorites of like YouTube royalty he's YouTube royalty in my eyes, you know. And he's one of my faves, and he has this thing he's been doing since he was 16 where he makes a song for every birthday of his life, which is so cool. Like, that's so sick of a concept, and I wish I'd done it sooner, you know what I mean? Like, I remember wanting to do it when I was 20 years old. I remember being really inspired when I'd just been learning guitar, and I was like, I just started learning guitar pretty much. I was 20 years old, and I was like, I'm gonna write a song for every year of my life. And then you know what I did, chat? I wrote the first verse and the chorus, and then I said to myself, it's too late. That's what I said. I said, 20 years old is too old to be starting doing a song every year. Biggest regret, chat. I was so dumb. I should have just done it. I should have just copied him and just written a song every year. I'm so sad about it. It's too late now. It's too late now, I say. What is your favourite of your own songs? That's not a question for me to answer, I'm afraid. Now you're really too old. Yeah. Wistful. I wistfully look out yonder. I'm too old now. Start from 30. Can you imagine? No, I can't start from 30. Do it now, you'll regret it. See, the problem is, chat, is that, like, a lot of formativeness happens between the ages of 20 and 30, you know. You learn a lot about yourself, and you grow in quite a dramatic and emotional way. And like, I'm not gonna stop growing after 30, but like, the dramaticism is gone. The whoa! Mammoth change, you know, that all kind of happens. Bro's pushing 60 and on stream, I know. Start at 67. Are we still doing this? I'm so shocked we're still doing this. I thought that was just what KSI did now. I want a Diet Coke. Is there a Diet Coke in the... Oh, there's one left. There's one left, and it's ice cold in the fridge. There's one left, chat. There's one left in the building. There's one left in the whole building. This is I love Do you guys ever sit down and think about marketing people? Like, genuinely, like, I look at this. This is my taste. This is my taste. Do you think there were some people sat in a marketing room, right? There were some people sat around a table, right? I want you to picture this. Everyone close your eyes, right? Everyone close your eyes right now. So there's like a bunch of people all sat round in like a big meeting room with one of those big tables. You know those big fuck off tables that are slightly round on the edges? You got your eyes closed, I hope, right? Imagine this. Big, long table. I'm talking Better Call Saul. I'm talking like Hamlin. I'm talking like that kind of big, long table with a light in the middle, right? Bunch of people all sat round. They're all getting paid more than any of us, right? They're all getting paid like six-figure salaries, okay? And they're all sat down around this table, and they all think to themselves, how do we appeal? How do we appeal to the new generation? How do we start? What's the tagline on the new? What's the tagline on the new product? And they go, well, how about we make it Diet Coke, but we need it to be like about them. We need the people reading it to think that this is their product. This is the product that they align themselves with. How do we tell people they got to align with our product? And they were like, I've got just the caption, just the tagline, Diet Coke. This is my taste. And they all went, yeah. And then they all came together and grabbed each other's dicks and started jerking. And they just masturbated each other around the table because they were all so smart for coming up with, this is my taste. I fucking hate it. Genuinely. It's like, I don't know if this is just like me being sensitive to this kind of shit. But like, genuinely, it feels like the world is just like, everyone figured out that these marketing types do this. But they all like, no one says anything. You know, everyone's kind of moved on. Like, Black Mirror has happened now. Like, everyone's watched Black Mirror, and everyone's gone, tee tee. Whoa, wouldn't it be crazy if Phone, and and then Black Mirror ended, and now we've all come away from it being like, oh, it's still happening. We're still doing this. We're still living in this toilet bowl. It's Flag Day. It's Flag Day? Unk, you can't speak like that. You're too young. What is the age limit of being able to talk about a circle jerk? What is the age limit? Is there I'm too young to talk about a circle jerk. I'm too old to talk about 6'7". I'm in limbo. I do feel like because of the year I was born, I know I like to take the piss out of my age, and I'm constantly saying I'm 60 odd, but like, the year I was born is so annoying, because I'm like right on the cusp of being a Zoomer and a millennial. The millennials all come to me and talk about Pokemon and Harry Potter and stuff, and I wasn't using Harry Potter. I wasn't fucking injecting J.K. Rowling into my veins. I wasn't doing any of that shit. And then it's like the Zoomers come to me, and they're all talking about like fucking, what do the Zoomers talk about that I don't understand? Zoomers like to talk about crack. No, they like to talk about what is it? What's a Zoomer thing that I just don't connect with? Oh, fucking Phineas and Ferb, right? Literally, people born like 1 or 2 years after me all seem to have watched Phineas and Ferb. And I was too old for Phineas and Ferb. But I was too young for Harry Potter and Pokemon. So I'm in like this middle ground. I'm a zillennial, they call it. It's got a wiki article. Look it up. It's weird because it was such a tangent. You know, the millennials all remember 9/11. And all the Zoomers all talk about Phineas and Ferb. Don't burp, Wilbur. Fuck! Did I burp? Did I burp? Did I fuck it up? Please watch Phineas and Ferb. No. Like, no, I'm not gonna. I don't believe you that it's good. I'm glad you enjoy it. And I'm glad that you had a good time with it. And I've seen some stuff from the guy who made it. He seems like a cool guy. He seems like a cool G. But like, I'm not going to enjoy it. Because I'm not the target audience, you know? I don't like kids media very much. I don't. Every time someone's told me to watch, like, ooh, watch this kids media from like, ages ago. Like, I promise it's good. Like, it's good even if you're not a kid. And I go and watch it, and I'm like, yeah, this is fine. But, like, I don't know. Do you know what it is for me? It's like, there's only so many times I can have, like, juvenile lessons framed to me before I'm like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like if an episode ends with the characters like discovering that friendship was more important, I'm like, okay, like I know, like I've been alive for long enough, you know. Like it's cool that like when you're born, you don't know anything, right? There's been a whole history of the universe, whole history of the world has happened, you know? Countries have fought, people have lived and died, important people who've had some great thoughts have lived and died before we showed up, right? And then you're born, and you're like this big, and all you know about is pooping, and then basically you spend the next like 10 to 15 years of your life just speed running all of the things you missed. Like, you missed out on a lot. Lots of lore, right? And so the next 10 to 15 years of your life are people speed running you, catching you up on everything, being like, right, this is this, you know? And so kids' TV is great because it teaches those kids, you know, oh, that here's some emotional lessons. Here's some emotional wisdom, you know? You've learned about what date the Battle of Hastings was. You've learned about when the Declaration of Independence was signed. Here's a little fact about why friendship is important. Amazing! I have no issue with that. The issue is then when these people then come to me, and obviously it had an effect on them when they were young, and then they come to you as an adult. I'm sure this happens with you as well. They come to you as an adult and they're like, check out this thing! Check out this thing! And then you watch it, and you're like, yeah, I know. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, let me give you from the other side of the fence. Avatar, The Last Airbender. I love Avatar The Last Airbender. I have watched it so many times. I have such a deep love of it. Like, I think just from a world building perspective more than anything, I love the world, I love the story, I love the arc it goes. I think it has a great ending. That's what I love. It had an idea for an ending and it just did the story. There's no fucking around. There's no like filler to pad out for money. It's all just, here's the beginning, we know how it's going to end, here's the story beginning to end. Yeah, I see a lot of Avatar fans in the chat. Good. I love it. I love Avatar. If someone who'd never seen Avatar came to me and said, Will, should I watch Avatar? I would say no. Because you're a late 20s person, probably. And it's like, you're not going to connect with the message unless you're on shrooms. That's the only If you're on shrooms, watch Avatar. Peak Avatar. Go to sleep. It's 8 p.m. It's 9:15. What? Indian Larry goat. I know I've talked about this before, but that did just jump scare me. Someone in the chat just said Indian Larry peak kids media. Holy fuck. That was a deep cut. That was a deep cut. I'm not even going to explain it because you guys, I want it to remain a deep cut. Oh, mods. Hello, mods. Sorry to jump scare you. I know I don't normally talk to you here. Let's fucking anyone just spamming caps, just start timing them out. Start timing them out. I want to be able to read chat, and it's getting quite hard when people are just spamming the same question about something. You know? No full caps. Let's chill it out. Let's chill it out, chat. The only time you're allowed full caps is for a lol or a lamau. You're only allowed to talk in caps if it's about being nice to me. Sorry, mods. I didn't mean to jump scare you there. Hello! They're in the chat now. Hello. Why is goo a different color each stream? I don't know. The program I'm using is called Milk Drop. Yeah, Milk Drop. And let me tell you, chat, anything with the word milk in it, any program you download to your computer, holy yappuccino, holy fuck off then. Any any app you download, whoa, thank you for the $99, deliriously Yee. YouTube doesn't let me see your name too far. Also, sorry chat if I've missed any donations or anything. That's on me. I try my best, but sometimes I get distracted by my own narrative. What was I saying? I was saying something. Chat, come on. Help me up. Help me out here. Will, can we get an estimated time for the EP? Summer. It's not going into fall. Not going into autumn. Don't worry. Come on. Come on, what was I talking about? Someone catch me up here. Catch me up. Catch me up. Purple, yes, the color, right. So I'm using this thing called Milk Drop, right? Now, any of you who've never downloaded a program with the word milk in it from like the 2000s, they're all weird. Like, I used to use Milky Drop. No, I used to use Milky... I used to program drum synths on a program called Milky Tracker. Milky Tracker was something I used to use. Have you ever seen one of my old covers? I think I covered a Johnny Foreigner song with a Milky Tracker. Milky Tracker and Milk Drop now are my only like litmus points for that. I'm really struggling to get my words out today, chat. Have you noticed that? Maybe I'm having a problem. I'm having a problem and I need a solution. But yeah, they're all kind of fucked, and Milk Drop is no exception. Every time I open it, goo is a different color. I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to... Everyone's just saying milk. I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to make it stop being purple. So it's just purple now. I hope you guys are fine with goo being purple. I mean, I think he looks dashing. I don't think he needs to not be purple. I like him purple. I think he's good purple. Molinka. Wilbur, can you talk about Pastor Gold? Hello, Lovejoy Cat, by the way. Nice to see you. Thank you for all the lovely content you've made about Lovejoy. I very much appreciate it. And that's to anyone who posts Lovejoy content. Thank you so much for it. It's just nice to see you, Lovejoy Cat. Wilbur, can you talk about Pastor Gold? I love the baptism music video so much. I'd love to know what the thoughts behind him were. Yeah, I wish I could take credit for it, but that was our lovely director actually came up with the idea for Pastor Gold. It was me and Ash wanted a character who was like a televangelist. I was really inspired by, I've been watching Louis Theroux's video on the Westboro Baptist Church, and I also watched Borat. And in Borat, he goes to like one of those big mega churches. Was it a mega church? It might have just been a gospel church, actually. It's kind of hard for me to tell as a British person, because mega churches and like gospel churches tend to be these big concrete like buildings. So I kind of find it hard to discern them, even though they are very different. But Borat goes to one, and he's got like, you know, people are like, you know, instilling Christ in his brain, and I don't know. I mean, with One Simple Trick, the concept of religion was always an allegory. It's not actually although I'm singing religious symbolism a lot, it's not actually about religion, the album, in any way. It's well, I guess it is kind of, even in its own way. But yeah, I wanted something mega churchy to tie in with that religious imagery that I'm trying to evoke in the album, and I thought being a mega pastor would be really cool. So I asked the director, and he did it. He planned it all. He designed the suits and the wig and everything, and it was great. It sucked. It was a lot of makeup. It took a long time to get into that character, but it was a lot of fun, and I practiced a lot. I watched a lot of old footage of 90s mega pastors, and the trick is, if you didn't know, they all are using, like, they're all talking a lot, and at the same time, they don't drink much water, because water fucks with your diaphragm if you drink too much of it before you go and talk lots. So they all have really dry mouths. So as soon as I noticed that all of these pastors have really dry mouths, it just came together. And what I started doing was I was just doing this. You just fold your upper lip into your gum, and you get that. You know what I mean? And it's like when you do that, there's something really uncanny and creepy about someone talking with just the top lip gone. So if you watch back the music video, I'm just that's all I'm doing. And yeah, there's a scene in that. Sorry, I know I've been spending a lot on this question, but you look creepy. That is disgusting. There was a scene in that where like a bunch of extras are like running up to me and like or actors I should say, not extras, because everyone's an extra in a music video. No one has any talking lines. They run up to me and they start like pleading for salvation, you know, grabbing me and pulling me and trying to like beg for salvation, and I'm like instilling the power of Christ into them, I suppose. And it was really funny because I was asleep. I was napping before that shot. I had like an hour where I wasn't needed on set. So I went and found a quiet spot and took a little nap. I put my headphones in and took a little nap. I was woken up and been told, right, on set. We need you on set for this scene. We're doing a shoot. So I walked down and there's like loads of people, loads of actors in here. And I'm like, oh no. I'm just woken up. And like, luckily no one can tell I've just woken up because I've got so much orange makeup caked all the way down me, and I've got this bald cap on, and I'm method acting at this point. When I'm in my little characters, it was the same thing with Revived Burr. When I'm in my little characters, I have to be them beforehand. So like before, during, and a little bit afterwards, I'm in my little character. So I show up in the room with these actors, and I'm fucking looming over them, being all like, it fucking heard me. It started advertising Milk Drop. Did you see that? Yeah. So I show up and all these actors are there, and the director's he slept in the makeup only for like an hour. Come on. I got it retouched up afterwards as well. But yeah, the director tells me, right, these people are gonna run up to you, and they're gonna start like grabbing you and like pulling you. They were like, are you okay with that? Are you okay with having a bunch of people like grabbing you? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Fuck it, yeah. And so they're like, okay. You just need to like instill like a kind of theological energy into them. And so I'm like, that's a really difficult concept to wing on the fly. So I'm thinking back to all the times I've seen these megachurch people, and they are touchy. These megachurch people, they love a good grab, right? They're always grabbing. They're always like, especially anyone that comes up, they're like using any opportunities, like touch their face, touch their head, touch their temple, hold their shoulders. It's crazy, right? It's a very, very contact heavy like role. So when these people are coming up to me and I'm being told I need to instill the power of religion into them, I'm like, okay. So my first thought is I'm going to hold their temples. And I'm going to tell them like, and I'm saying to all these actors, I'm being like, I compel you. Christ is in you. Christ is here with you. He's inside you. And I'm like fucking like bare creepy ass staring at these people holding their heads. We do a take of all these people coming up to me, and I'm like holding their cheeks and stuff, and I'm like gripping this one guy under his chin and holding him up to look at me and stuff. And then like afterwards, the director comes up to me, and this is just an anecdote from the shoot. I'm so embarrassed. The director comes up to me afterwards and just goes, yeah, could we do it again, but without the touching? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm so fuck. So I go to the actors and I apologize. Because I was like, I didn't know. I thought they'd been briefed. I thought it was like, this was I'm going red now thinking about it. It was so embarrassing. And it was like, I thought I was supposed to do that. And so I went up to them, and they didn't have, none of them had a problem with it. I wasn't like, you know, touching them inappropriately. I was just like holding the temples. And like, but yeah, I just remember going, oh man, I'm such a fucking dumbass, should have asked. Oh, it was so embarrassing. That was, yeah. Is Joe Lovejoynically dead? I don't think so. I was texting him yesterday. I haven't texted him today. He might have died as of today. I don't know. He was alive last time I checked. Second-hand embarrassment moment. Well, maybe for you. First-hand for me. I have my philosophy exam tomorrow. I'm watching instead of studying. Nice! Let's talk philosophy. Who wants to talk philosophy for this person who's got their exam tomorrow? I want to talk about Camus and the Shackleton expedition. You ever heard of the Shackleton expedition, chat? So it's a cool thing. It's basically Camus is a philosopher. Okay, there's two things happening right now in my speech. I'm both not very knowledgeable about philosophy, so I'm talking carefully, and secondly, I also don't want to be like fucking being all, oh yes, and so if we study into this, you know. So I'm trying to make it normal, right? So Camus, he's a philosopher who propagates a concept known as absurdism, which essentially says, no, we don't know why we're here. We don't know what the fuck's going on. So you should just live and just do what you want as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, and drink wine and have sex and be merry and do what you love. And why? Because there's no meaning, you know? It's like the counter to like Nietzsche and like oh, everything, what's the one where nihilism, it's like the opposite of like, oh, everything sucks, you know, hell is other people, oh, you know, it's like, it's the opposite to that. It's taking it the other way. It's being French. Yes, it is very French. Stop saying nerd, chat. What the fuck? Stop it. Let me you're not doing any of that. Why? Just let me finish. But, yeah, so, your boy Camus, he was like, let's all just fucking just be happy and, like, live our lives and not worry so much, which is cool. I would say I'm mostly an absurdist, if I had to. Basically, the world is absurd. Nothing makes sense. Everything's kind of insane. You know, nothing is, like, aligned, and, there's, Terence McKenna has a concept called novelty theory, which is the idea that despite entropy, the concept that, you know, in physics that everything is moving towards a state of zero energy, you know, zero movement, dead. Everything's going towards entropy. Everything's going towards heat death, you know. Despite that, humans seem to be constantly developing more and more complex systems all the time. And Terence McKenna's example is, for him, the Soviet Union. When he was born, the Soviet Union was just a thing that existed, like the United States for us now. It's like, that's just a country. Like the concept that it wouldn't exist anymore is like, whoa, that's insane. How could it not exist anymore? You know? So, and Terence McKenna said, but here we are in the 90s, for him, and he was like, there's no Soviet Union, and everyone's just moving on, and no one's saying anything about it. It's a really good interview. You should look up Terence McKenna's novelty theory. But anyway, it ties into absurdism for me, because I find that because everything's so complicated and confusing, and nothing makes sense, nothing matters, nothing's important, you can either go really depressed and be all like, oh, nothing matters, I'm so complex and sad all the time, or you can be Albert Camus and go, fuck it! Who fucking cares? Who cares? Nothing makes sense. That's the Chad way. Someone could do a Chad, like that meme with the Chad and the fucking and the neat being like, oh, I'm a nihilist because nothing matters, and then yeah. Anyway, the Shackleton expedition is one of my favorite examples of this, because in a anachronistic type of way that isn't going to quite be entirely true. Look it up if you want the proper fucking recountance by someone who knows about it. But from my knowledge of the Shackleton experience, it was a trip across Antarctica, and they didn't make it to Antarctica. They set off from Cape Town, South Africa. This big boat. This is a long time ago, right? They set off on this big old galley ship to Antarctica, and they wanted to cross South Africa. They wanted to cross Antarctica, and they didn't make it. Want to know why they didn't make it? They got caught in ice. They got caught. The ice was like this, and they slid and they got trapped in the ice. And then as the ice moved, it crushed the ship. Their entire ship was crushed. Now, bear in mind, this is back in the day when, like, there's no satellites. No one's seen what planet Earth looks like from space. How insane is that to us? Like, we can all just Google a picture of Earth and see what Earth looks like, that little blue dot. These people had no concept. These people had never seen the Earth. They had no idea what was going on. They knew there was a big ice thing down south. They knew the Earth was round. We're not that far back. But it's like they knew there was a big... well, some people would say we always knew the Earth was round. But anyway, there was the big ice shit down at the bottom, and they'd kind of been around it. They knew kind of roughly how big it was, but no one had been across it. And so they head out there, Shackleton. And they got there, and the boat was crashed, right? Now imagine, you're on this place you've never been to. You've never even seen what the planet looks like. It's just, you're an unending ice sheet, and your ship has just been destroyed, right? You have a couple months left of food. There's like 15 of you. No, more like that. More like 30, I'd say. Of the 30 of you, like 5 of you have dysentery. You know, like you're all just diseased, and some of you are fine, some of you are well, so you're all different personalities, right? And now you're stuck in this fucking crushed ice sheet on this boat, right? And what would you think? I'd probably think, that's it, I'm gonna die. You know, like, it's just, you just got to come to terms with it. I guess when you set off in a big boat like that to do something dangerous, you just got to kind of come to terms with it. But I don't think I would come to terms with it. I think I would be terrified, you know, and these people, I'm sure, were. So Shackleton makes an executive decision, a kind of insane executive decision. He says, I'm going to get the life raft, a couple of my favorite slaves or servants or whatever he had, and we're going to row back to South Africa. Me and like 4 people. We're going to get in this little dinghy and we're going to row to South Africa. And so he says, I might not be back, fellas. Bye-bye. And he gets in his little boat and he goes. And now, being curious, you probably want to know, oh, did Shackleton make it back to South Africa? You know, did he survive? Did he make it, right? But what you might not think about is, what about the people that were left? What about the people that were left on this island, on this crushed ice sheet that destroyed this boat, you know? What would you do, right? No one's coming to help. No one's coming to save you. No one's really knows about you, you know? There's no internet. There's no, like, mass journalistic press, really, at this time. You're not going to be able to read the world news. News was something sought after back then. It was like, you know, traded by nobles and stuff. You'd send someone off to India with a notepad, and then you'd pay them millions to bring you back stories from far away. So, not only are you on your own, there's no one coming to help you. There's no way you can leave. You're stuck in a place no one's been to, on an incredibly dangerous mission that most people would die in this situation, and now you're in that situation. What would you do, chat? I would die, someone says. I would panic, yeah, that's a good one. I would kill Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, there's people would do, you know, you enjoy your last moments. Yeah, that's a very, you know, that's very honorable. I'd say that's a, if you have the wherewithal to conceptualize that, I you know, I'm proud of you. I would sleep. Cool. Very good answer. Do you want to know what the people on the Shackleton expedition did when they were left alone on that island? They went for walks together and they wrote plays and poetry, and they would perform them for each other as the sun would go down. They had schedules, they would write, they would sing, they would make songs, and they lived on this little island and just worked down the last remainders of their food, and they didn't kill each other or like go insane cannibals. They wrote songs and poems and plays and went for walks together and chatted and drank and did fun things. And so Camus says that's what life is. We are all on this fucking planet. We are all stuck here on this globe. In fucking 80 years' time, most of us won't be here anymore. There'll be an entirely new set of humans, right? We are very lucky that we've all got to spend the same little slice of universe existence with each other, right? We're all the Shackleton experience. We're all stuck on this fucking island, you know, with no way out. No one's coming to save us, chat. And you know what? They did save them. Shackleton made it back to South Africa, and he sent out for a rescue party. And the reason we know about what happened to this crew is because they all survived, and we brought them home, and they told us. That's absurdism. That's what I'm all about. That's my shit. that's how I stutter my way through this turgid existence. And it's the way you should. I really did like halfway through my yap, someone posted in the chat, boring! Full caps. That's how I crave to live. It's quite easy. I would say I would love to sit here and tell you how enlightened I am for thinking this philosophy's cool. But really, it's very easy. Just live your life and don't tread on anyone's toes. Basically, that's what Camus was all about, and that's what I like to think. Wilbur, do you like F1? No. What's your favourite Johnny Foreigner song? Oh, I don't know. Wilbur, will you do Smash or Pass flag stream today? Not today. I'm glad you remembered that, though. I'm not sure if I want to do Smash or Pass. Okay, chat, I'm going to level with you here. This will get me cancelled, right? A Smash or Pass flag stream? Like, how am I supposed to explain it? I was thinking the whole time, it's like 100% I'm just doing it on, like, design grounds. You know, like, I'm not doing it politically. Like, I'm not gonna put a certain flag lower than another flag because I think one way or another, you know. I'm doing it based on design. People won't care. People won't care. They're gonna hate me, chat. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna get so mad. They're gonna get so defensive and so aggressive. Bruh. You can't win. Literally, you can think of some flags. Like, think of some flags. You said it yourself, live your life. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should. Maybe I just don't do, like... Maybe I just do, like, a few of the flags, not all of them. Maybe I, like, cherry pick. Because, like, also, what counts as a flag? Like fucking, if I did the Taiwan flag, right? Like, this is an example that isn't going to piss off very many Western people. But let's say I did the Taiwan flag. What, like, that's taking a stance, you know? Even if it's a stance I might agree with, it's still taking a stance that I'm recognizing that is a real flag of a country. Because there's a lot of people who would say it's not. You know what I mean? And then you've got ones that are in wars right now, and you've got ones that are fucking, like embargoed and shit. Will, are you straight or bisexual? I'm still straight. I'll let you know if it switches. I'll let you know, but I'm still straight. I'm starting to think I'm the last straight guy out of my friends. It's like all of them are discovering themselves. It's lovely, but it's like I do feel like the odd one out. It's my first day at gay high school. I hope no one figures out I'm straight. Will you do a new tour with the EP? I don't know, man. Terrible news on Pride Month. Yeah, sorry. I could lie. I don't know how well that would. I don't know how that would float with you guys, but I started lying about my sexuality. Wilbur, what do we do if someone treads on our toes instead? That's not for me to decide, man. You can't, I don't have all the answers. I guess it depends how much someone treaded on your toes and how much you're willing to sacrifice your own peace to figure it out. You know what I mean? If someone fucking walked up to me on the street and was like, "You look like a fucking dickhead," and I saw you chucking rocks at swans, I probably would ignore them. I probably would put my hood up and put my AirPods in and go and like walk really fast. But they technically tread on my toes, so it's this fucking. I can't tell you, man. All right, look, there's like 3 people in chat who's saying Wilbur Oliver Tree died. I believe you now. Someone told me at the beginning of the stream, and I said that it was really sad, but I didn't know if it was true. If it's true, I haven't seen the news, but that is awful. That's really sad. I really liked his stuff. He was a really cool guy. I liked his what was it, Miss You? I think Miss You's got a really cool vocal melody. I think it's a sick song, and I really like his energy. I think his energy of just being weird is It's like, it was like almost the vibe in itself of Oliver Tree was like you gotta, like, so it's like there's a lot of like Lady Gaga-esque, you know, you gotta be weird, you gotta be a, you know, Little Monsters and all that stuff, but it's like Oliver Tree kind of took back that retro, like 2010s, late 2000s, let's be weird for the sake of weird, and I kind of like that. I like that that came back. So yeah, search it up. No, I'm doing a live stream right now. It'd be a really sad thing, I think, but I feel, you know, that's really sad. He was a cool guy if he is gone. And helicopter crash. Fuck. That's insane. Fuck. Fucking helicopters, man. Where was it? Like, it's going to be somewhere with the. That's, yeah. I mean, that's awful. That's really sad. Chat, forget about generative AI. From now on, we'll ask Wilbur for everything. Oh my god, I would not put up with you guys. Like, the thing with AI is, you can just ask it fucking questions and it just fucking will always talk to you and it never gets bored, ever. Which is like a really one-sided dynamic if you think about it. It's like that's why, but you know, there are people that date AI, like fucking her. That's your people who have like fucking relationships with AI. I always think it's a bit like having an emotional connection with an AI there's some ethical questions in there, you know. This is a robot that will never grow tired of you, will never want to fucking, like, never be able to say, hey, I'm done now, you know, I need a break. It doesn't even have the capacity to understand what a break is. It doesn't exist outside in the same time that we do. There's no temporal, like, connection with AI. It doesn't have desires, it doesn't have wants, it can't experience things, it can't experience emotions. And here we are, fucking falling in love with it, apparently. Crazy, huh? They need data therapist. Data therapist. That's even worse. You can't start. Imagine you're like, you've got lots you need to talk about. You're really like not mentally there. You're a bit like, you know, you're a bit highly strung. And then you're like, right, I know what I need to do. I need to open a relationship with someone who is a professional. And then he or she is gonna deal with my problems. That's insane. Talk to your AI self. I don't have an AI self. Wilbur, did you like Poland? I always liked Poland, man. I've never not liked Poland. Poland is... Was it playing... It was just playing 23 minutes of Zelda and chill. I didn't even realize that. Oh, there's an ad now. Holy shit, my... Sorry, chat. I just had you listening to Zelda and chill. For 20 minutes. Well, there goes my monetization. Imagine you rate Wilbur so hard, like on a meet and greet, and he throws the Afton goo at you. Don't know what that means. I'm clocking out of that one. Don't know what that means at all. Yeah. Do you guys want to film a YouTube video together now? I'm thinking we should film a YouTube video. I want to, it's a GeoGuessr video. So I wanna, ooh, something happened there. I do want to do this video now, if you guys are down for it. You guys will, if you're here, you'll be on. You do have an AI. You have an AI. Oh yeah, not consensually though. Like, no one's made an AI of me consensually, is what I'm trying to say. I'm sure people can fucking draft me into the fucking cyberspace world. There's plenty of fucking resources for it. I bet they're all mid too. I bet they all come with a disclaimer. Right, let's do this. Let's do a video. This took me a little while to set up. Oh, I don't know how to do this, chat. How do I do YouTube? Will you guys bear with me while I figure this out? I need to figure this out. How do I do YouTube, chat? How do you begin a YouTube video? Help me out here. Wilbur, is your favorite color still teal or something else? It's always kind of been green. Teal's like my joint first. Teal has like sentimental value to me, whilst green has always just been like my favorite. How do you begin? Hi YouTube. I'm not beginning with hi YouTube, bro. Lock in queen. Okay. All right. Maybe we just maybe we do the intro afterwards. Maybe for the stream, I'm just gonna tell you guys what we're doing, and then I'll record the actual thing at the end, right? So, chat, I have installed a mod. Did you know GeoGuessr has mods? Yeah, me neither. But I've done one. I've done an install of a mod, and it's kind of crazy, and I'm going to show it to you now. Is this going to work? Nope, that's my... Woo! I showed you my Streamlabs. How do I show you the... Oh, yeah, I need to move that onto that screen. Right. And then... There we go. Welcome. How do I get rid of that? Fuck out of here. Right. Welcome to GeoGuessr. This is GeoGuessr. I like GeoGuessr. So I've decided I'm going to show you on this little map first. But here is what I've done. I have replaced all of the graphics in GeoGuessr with fucking text. This is all actual letters on a screen. All of the game, all of the GeoGuessr fucking stuff. That's sick. Look at the fucking flags. All of the stuff has been replaced with letters. So that's the Union Jack and the English flag and the Scottish flag. And even better, look, even this thing, even the little tooltip has become text. How sick is this? How sick is this mod? So what we're going to do, chat, what we're going to do is, so you would expect in this situation that, you know, this is an awful way to play GeoGuessr. In case you couldn't tell, this is a very bad way of playing GeoGuessr. So I thought, I'm going to play it competitively. There's a version of GeoGuessr called Duels, where you play against another person, and basically, they do a calculation, whoever gets closer. So look, if I show you this, if we just make a guess here, like that. Like there. Right, we're actually in Northern Ireland, but you see how I got 133 points of a possible 5,000 because I was so far away. What it does is, you start with 6,000 or 5,000 health, and every time you get something close, it will do the amount of points you got as damage to the opposition. So here's what I want to do, chat. I want to play GeoGuessr. See, look, this looks like Scotland. Can we figure this out? I want to play GeoGuessr competitively against people not using this mod. So the people we're up against they'll be seeing normal GeoGuessr. And I want to see if I can win one game. I'm completely throwing. I'm gonna throw basically these games. That looks like the sea. Is that the sea to the north? Are we like here? Ah, we were way more north. I knew we were in Scotland though. I want to do it like the music's loud. Ooh, sorry. I'm not even logged in properly. Wilbur, turn off the music. We can almost hear you. Okay, hold on. Hold on, sorry. We'll lock in. Oh, you mean the in-game music? I can't even hear it, chat. Is that better? Could you hear any of what I was just doing? Do I need to do that again, chat? Like, be for real, for real. Look at this person. Crazy. We're in the Matrix. Wilbur, you hardly win normal games. No, I do, chat, I do. I got such a good run the other night. I won like fucking 13 games in a row. It was insane. I was on such a spree. Much better. Headache speed run. Yeah, it's a bit... I can make it... Hold on. We can do this. Is that better? Or is it... it's just less visually interesting, right? What do you think, chat? Is that better or worse? Is this better or worse, do you reckon? Looks like a 90s video game. You're right. I love it. I think it's so cool. It looks like a 1980s terminal. And the thing is, I can edit it too. Look, we can lower the resolution, make it even harder. I don't think I'll do that. Or we can increase the resolution. Look at this. Oh, that lags. But look, we can make it pretty legible. This is how it looks with the resolution on full. You can almost read that sign. We're going to keep it down to like here though. For my money, we're going to go with that. For me, that's the most like... That's the fairest one. That's the one where it's still like very hard, but like it's not too hard. Alright. So yeah, here it is. This is what it is, and we're going to play online 1v1 GeoGuessr. Human beings. And we're going to beat them while they don't have this mod and we do. This is being filmed live right now on this channel. So subscribe if you want to see more. You should listen to these guys. They'll tell you to subscribe. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next stream. Who knows? I might have another idea. God, I'm so washed, chat. I don't know how to do this. I'm so washed at YouTubing now. Right, anyway. Let's get in the game. Let's get in the game. We're going to join an actual real 1v1 with human beings and see how we do. Here we go. Let's go! Let's go, chat. First round. We're against Cherry from Brazil. Oh, it doesn't work online! Shit! Okay, that makes sense that it doesn't work online. We need to... Let's just play normally then. Fuck. We'll play normally. Bike, is this... Are we just in California? Is this a famous stadium? Brooklyn, Wall of Remembrance. Oh, we're in Brooklyn. Okay. Okay. Let's just go there. Why not? Why not? I can't believe I can't do it because it doesn't work online. We'll do some offline ones instead. We'll do like some I was in Brighton Beach. We'll do, this is where I went to some psychics, by the way, chat. There's a bunch of psychics along here. We might even be able to spot them. Oh, okay. It's gone. This is America again. Where are we in America this time? It's 9th Street. This does not look like a 9th Street. When I think of 9th Streets, I think of, like, blocks in a city. This looks like rural America. But where in rural America? Let's figure it out together. Rural togetherica. Pipe Shion shop. What does that mean? 4th Avenue? Hi there, I'm here in 4th Avenue. Reston. Firestone. Oh, I bet this is... That's funny, it's called Firestone Reston. Reston is just Firestone, but missing a thing. Are we in Canada, actually? Interessante. I'm gonna go for, like, Edmonton. It's giving me Edmonton vibes. It was Edmonton. Oh, it's Manitoba even. Oh, I said Edmonton and I went Manitoba. Also, this is a very nice part of Manitoba. I got that wrong. Sixto Zetina. Municipalidad Nueva Alianza. Presidente Municipal. I just don't know. Ooh, a big sign. And it's gone. Give me the sign again. Please. 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 There we go. Anything to glean? Can we glean anything from that? No, we cannot. Ah! Guanajuato. That sounds like around here. Have we got a Guanajuato? I don't know enough about... Ah! Here it is. Guanajuato. I don't know enough about Mexico. I'm pretty bad at Mexico, so... But I'm pretty sure I got that one pretty good. Unk, please lock in. I'm locked in! What do you mean, please lock in? I'm so... Yeah, just because you guys are spamming the place in the chat doesn't mean I'm not locked in. I'm just ignoring you. It'd be cheating if I was looking at chat the whole time, wouldn't it? There, how's that locked in for you? Look at that. Yeah, get off my fucking dick. Leave me alone. What have we got here? Halaman, Inda. This looks like the Philippines or Thailand to me. Or maybe Malaysia? Let's see if we can find some text. RP. Is that rupees? I don't remember. That looks like Indonesian stuff going on. That looks like Indonesian. I'm thinking we might be in the Java region of Indonesia. Let's find out. Something I never noticed, chat. You see the South African flag? You see this shit? Ooh, tiny. I can't zoom in. You know the South African flag? Everyone picture the South African flag, this one. Have you ever noticed that it looks really, really... Oh, it was Sulawesi. Have you ever noticed... GG. Whoa! They just spammed you. You can't even see that. They just spammed GGs at me. Yeah, have you guys ever noticed that the South African flag has got the Dutch, like, tricolor in it? I never noticed that. You better lock in. I'm fucking locked in. I'm fucking locked in. Let's do a single player game. So, we're gonna do diverse world. Hella hit. Good deep cut. Why? My keyboard's fucked. Can I not? I'm a YouTuber, chat. I can't type. My keyboard's fucked. How do I... This isn't even my keyboard. Why is it not responding to me? Hold on. I need to do some moves. Do some hella moves for my hella hit. Put my Mac on the floor where it's safe, clearly. Move this junk out of here. There's a... is this plugged in? Hold on, chat. It's plug-in checking. Woo, 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 woo. Yes, it's plugged in here. Can you tell this isn't my setup? I didn't put this together. Right. Does it let me type? Oh my god. Okay, crazy. Chat. Someone type in a diverse world into chat and I'm gonna copy and paste. Because I need the... I need your... I don't have a keyboard anymore. Let's just look. It just doesn't work for some reason. So I need someone to write a diverse world. Has your Mac been fixed? I bought a new one. I had to buy a new one. Unprepared YouTuber. I did prepare. Here we are. Who got there first? That will be Swaginator. Swaginator, I'm taking your a diverse world. I love some of your spellings. Seeing the way some of you spell a diverse world is hilarious. Right, copy. Oh my god, I can't copy. I can't use right-click copy. Swaginator 44, I couldn't get it. I can't get it, Swaginator. Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe just browse some community maps. Let's do a community world. Let's see if I can do well on a community world using this. Right, we're going to do moving. I'm going to see what we get. Right. We have 3 minutes to figure out where we are based on this. Okay. So we're driving on the right. The license plates look kind of normal. Let's move about a bit. Ah, what's this? Citibank. Oh, Citibanamex. Citibanamex. Is this Mexico then? Interesting. Is this... This doesn't look like Mexico City. If it is Mexico. What's this say? Oh, I can't even read that. That's just letters. I wish I could see the license plate color. Because this could be a Guatemala in a way. This is so stupid. It kind of looks like it's just saying fiend at me. Looks like it just says fiend everywhere. The license plates are just... would be the key here. I think they're just white. I think the license plates are white. Casa de Entraño. We got the little... what's it called? Squiggle over the N. Does that mean it's Portuguese? Does that mean we're in Brazil? No, you can have the little N over the thing, like in Cabana. This looks very Mexico City, actually. This like big sticking out building. I assume it's a big sticking out building. I can't fucking tell. What about this? What we got here? Graffiti. Oh, I need to zoom out. Shit. I just unplugged my camera. Oh my god, chat. Why am I not coming back? Oh no. I go blind watching this stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I think it's Mexico. Teatro Miguel Aleman. I'm gonna go Mexico City, because they've got named buildings. We've got that, like, weird tool thing we saw. I can't read any text. Okay, it was Tepic. That's not bad, though. 3.5k when I literally, there's no images. Like, that's not bad for a first time. Let's see what we get now. Alright. Fuck. Oh my god, it's just white! Oh, I'm not going that way. Oh my god. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, what do you think, chat? Chat, let's work on this together. You're allowed to help me here, chat. You're allowed to help me. Like, this isn't cheating, having you helping me, I don't think. Just let me have this, chat. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. Lock in more, Unk. How about you fucking help me? Where is this? I'm kind of feeling... yellow license plate. Hang on. I'm kind of feeling Patagonia. Is anyone getting a Patagonia vibe? I mean, it wouldn't be a yellow license plate. That is just... How am I supposed to do this? How do I do that? In what is that? Is there a mushroom class? Is there a nuke? Are we in a fucking nuclear bomb? Oh, okay, we're on a dual lane catch. I think this is Europe. I think we're here-ish, around here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're in Essen. I think we're in the corridor. But, like, this too hilly. Big hills. Maybe we're down south. Maybe we're more like Stuttgart. I'm gonna go for it. It was Israel? That would make sense for the yellow license plate. Fuck me. Northern Israel towards Beirut. Okay. Shit, man. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay. My goal here is I need to get at least 20k. I want to get a 20k round. If I can get a 20k round, I'm happy. The bitrate is worse than your setup. I'm sure it fucking is. Oh, man. What the f... Ah! Ah! Just look, mate. The land of the big Yahoo. Jesus Christ, guys. What is this place? I recognize this kind of thing. I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. I got 1 point. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I don't know. Hold on, let me see how this looks on stream for you guys. I can watch the stream on my laptop. I just want to see. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Or does it look insane? Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it looks insane, but it looks good. Okay. Oh, man. Bro, I need new glasses. That was not a hella hit. Fuck off. What the fuck is that? What it... They've drawn like a country... Have they drawn a picture of the road on the sign? Oh, it's a mirror. It's a mirror for seeing when people go around corners. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to find anything of note. We've just gotten loads of middle of nowhere ones. I kind of was okay with the Mexico one because I could read things. It's a mirror land. Have you guys seen that meme where it's like fucking Americans framing pictures of ceiling fans and it's just a mirror reflecting a ceiling fan? Are you high? Unk is senile. It's all letters! What do you mean, am I senile? How was I supposed to know it's a mirror? It's all letters. Alright. Okay. New game for this. I'm gonna make a guess, and then I'm gonna turn off the shaders and see what we get. Alright, chat? Okay, this is helpful. We've got a white license plate parked on the right side of the road. We've got this kind of... I'm feeling Italy. Weirdly. Okay, my guess is going to be northwestern Italy. No, it's not. It's going to be southern France. It's going to be like up here near Lyon. Let's turn this off for a second. Do I still agree? No, I don't. Fuck. It's Japan. Oh, it's Taiwan! It's not even Japan, it's Taiwan! Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Oh, can't look at the screen, can't look at the screen, turn on the shades, okay. Oh my god, can we get one that's not in the middle of nowhere, please? Unk's lost his touch. Unk has lost his touch. Unk's not invited to the GeoGuessr barbecue. It looks beautiful if it wasn't fucking F's and E's and U's and N's and D's. What are you thinking, chat? What do you think here? That looks distinctly American. That kind of mailbox vibe. Okay. I'm gonna guess Colombia. It's not Colombia at all. It's not Colombia at all. This is hard, chat. This is a very difficult game. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be rough. What do you think? Is this doable? Is this doable? I don't know if this is doable, but I'm gonna try. We can do it still. Alright. So I need 20k, and I just got 4.6k. Okay, I want to try an urban world. Do they have an urban world on here? Where's urban world? Arbitrary world, pro world, rainbow world, dumb test. Let's do the dumb test with ASCII. Let's see. This is warm up. We'll do a warm up, chat. Chat. If anyone in the YouTube comments says that I was using the fucking stupid world, you got to be like, no, he wasn't. Smile. Wait, actually, chat, for the YouTube watchers. Can you guys in the chat just be constantly going on about how smart I am? Just be like, wow, how do you know that? Let's see. Right. This is what was this, the Louvre? Yes, it's the Louvre! I know where this is. I've been here. Where is it? Where is the Louvre? It's here, right? Yeah. So we are right here. Bang. Yes! Good start. Everyone go, whoopee! No, everyone's just saying no. Oh, chat, you guys have become based in the time. If this was Twitch in, like, 2022, you guys would all be going, wow, Will, you're so smart. I love this, that you guys just... No. Alright, let's see what we get. Huh? Oh, I haven't a clue. Who's this? Is that a portrait? Looks like a vaguely, like, American Gothic, but... Is that Gerald Ford? Is this the White House? Is that Gerald Ford? Who's this? That's fucking Lyndon B. Johnson! We're in the White House! Alright. The White House... otherwise known as the site of the UFC boxing match. Bang! Another 5k. See, this is easy, chat. I'm really good at this. I'm very good at this. This is London. This is Westminster Bridge. Bang. Yeah! Okay, turns out, chat, I'm a genius, actually. I'm the best at this. Oh, come on. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. One more, and I've 25k'd this. Oh, it's Sydney Opera House. This is brilliant, chat. I'm so good at this. Can we make it harder? I think we can make it harder, chat. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna turn the resolution down to as low as it will go. This is the lowest possible resolution we can have. Can we figure out where we are? Looks like it's just calling me a fed. Fed. Alright. Can we make out anything on this? Fuck. Well, we got some kind of tree? What is this? That's a tree. Can we see anything that we could use to figure out where we are right now? This feels like, have you guys ever seen Severance? You know, when they're like logging all the they're logging all the shapes and symbols. This feels like what I'm doing. I can get this. I can get this, chat. We can figure this out. Oh shit, man. I don't know. We're on some kind of road. Is that a car? Okay, we've got a car. So it's a road. Okay, we're piecing things together here. We've got a road. We've got a tree. People are saying LA. I don't know if it's LA. I don't think this is LA. Why are we all saying LA? Unk, it's LA. It's LA, bro. Oh, what? Okay. I mean, what? How? How did you know? Is it going to be like Hollywood Boulevard? Is it here? How did you guys know? It was it wasn't it was the Key West. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. We can still get 20k. We can still get 20k with this. Let's see. What's that? That's the Statue of Liberty. We're at the Statue of Liberty. Easy. Easy one. Easy one. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're on track. We're on track. We're on track. What have we got now? It's tall. Whatever this is, it goes up very high. It looks kind of like... It looks kind of like the Flatiron Building, in a way. I'm having to blur my eyes up. If you blur your eyes up, it's kind of easier to understand. What's this? That's a sign. That's a fucking warning sign. That's one of those big fluorescent... You see those in Europe a lot. Oh, man. This building looks iconic. People are saying Rome. I know you'll think it's the Colosseum. It's kind of Colosseum vibes, but it's not the Colosseum. I just don't know, chat. Car. Oh, it's a fancy car. This is like a Porsche. What the fuck? People are saying it's Rome, but I don't think it's Rome. We got 1 minute 20 seconds. Pisa. I don't think it's Pisa either, chat. Vegas. Vegas is a good idea, but it's that signpost that looks very Europe. I can move. I should probably move. I forgot I can move. Okay. We've moved. Do we get a better view of this thing? No. Maybe it's this thing. Should we turn... Maybe we turn the resolution up a bit. No, I can do this. I can do this. I've got 45 seconds. I'm leaning towards Vegas the most. What is this? I bet that building is important. I'm gonna go Vegas. I know it's not. It's just not. But I need to guess something. This is water. It's got water to the southeast. Fuck, man. I don't know. No, I'm guessing France. Guessing Paris. Oh, it was Nice. Oh, it was Monaco. It was Monaco. I don't think I was gonna get Monaco. 3,000 points isn't bad. Can I still 20k this? I don't know. Let's find out. This is Sydney Opera House. This is Sydney Opera House. I got this one. I got this one. Yeah. Okay. 5k. Right. Okay. We can do this. Next one. Uh-oh. Is this Capitol Hill? What have we got? We've got people. It's like a human person. They let a human person in here. Fuck. Oh, I don't know. This one's a toughie. Traffic lights. We're on a road. Someone said the pyramids. That's I don't think it is. It's too flat to be the pyramid. This thing looks important. Is it the Capitol building? I just don't think it is because this road's too small. Oh, we're gonna move around a bit. We're gonna move towards this object. Can we see it better? No, that made it worse somehow. It's gone. Oh no, it's here now. Is that the Royal Albert Hall? No. This looks Italian. Chat is going insane. Chat is losing their minds. It's not the Colosseum. Jerusalem. It's not Jerusalem. Rome. People keep saying it's Rome. I don't think it's Rome. Why are you getting Rome? It's Pisa. This is Pisa. This is 100%. No, you were right. This is Pisa. I wasn't listening to you before, but it is. This is 100% Pisa. This is the the Leaning Tower's over here somewhere. Yeah, I recognize this. Look, there's going to be people, like, taking... Yeah, this is Pisa. 100%. Where's the... Here we go. We're facing this. This is that. This is the... I've been up there. So we're, like, here. Boom! Fucking boom! That was big. Oh, so close. Okay. I want a 20k. I want a 20k. Fuck all of you saying... saying it was Rome. Alright, let's try this. Sydney Opera House again. This is phone bullshit. Why do they keep giving me Sydney Opera House? No one in the history of the world has wanted to see this much Sydney Opera House. What is this? This is the Colosseum. This is Rome. That's the Colosseum. We're like facing it to the southeast. We're like here. Yeah, huge. Okay. That's 2 for 2. What have we got here? Oh. Oh, no. Traffic light. Okay. This one's a tough one. Any clues? Palm trees? Some kind of building? That's like an entryway. This is like a... Oh. We've entered Yellow World. Where the fuck are we? What's happened here? Okay, I need to go back. This is some kind of archway leading to something. Is this Venice Beach? Is this the pier? Like the GTA pier in LA? Blue. Okay, I think this is a tunnel. We've entered... This is us going into a tunnel when we go under into yellow. Yeah, okay, look, do you see how it went up to, like, show? Okay, so I'm thinking right now we're looking at the pier. This one. I think we're here. But I'd like a bit more clarification. We've got palm trees. We have some kind of marquee. Is it Disney? People are saying Disney in chat. That's a really good guess. I think it's Santa Monica. Is that Santa Monica? No, this is the one. This is Santa Monica, right? Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're like here. But there's no pier. I can't... We're heading northeast towards where the marquee was. But that doesn't quite... I'm just going to click load, see where we can go. Right, what have we got? This looks... like something? I don't know. I found a place, our location. Santa Monica. We're going to go Santa Monica. Oh! What a guess! Fucking good. Chat, that was a team effort. Good job. Good job. Good teamwork there, right. Oh, this is Cristo Redentor. We're in Rio. That's the Jesus statue there. Yeah. Okay. Can we... Okay. I forgot where Rio was. We're looking west at it. So we're like here-ish. Boom. Last one. This is the Eiffel Tower. This is the Eiffel Tower, right? 100% this is the Eiffel Tower. 100% this is La Tour d'Eiffel. We're right at the bottom. Bang! That is a 5K on the lowest resolution. That is a 5K on the lowest resolution. Chat. Success. Okay? Now here's the idea. We're gonna now go off of the dumb test. And we're gonna do a community map. And here's what we're going to do. From this community map, I want to find, like, an urban world. Do they have an urban world still? We're going to try and do a little bit broader. A little bit, like, more detail. What have we got? Let's do, Can we do an official world? Is that here? Oh, here it is. Official world. Right, we're going to try an official world, and we're going to turn the resolution up. Oh, I once was blind, and now I see, chat. Okay, this is a lot more to work with. We got a follow car. Are we in, like, Nigeria? What is this building? Very strange looking. Okay. Can we move away from it? People on motorbikes. People walking. I think... I've got a feeling we're in Nigeria. I have a feeling this is Nigeria, but not Lagos. SP... Hardonair. This feels like an eye exam, holy shit. Yeah, is this just bad viewing? Shit. I just don't know, chat. I just don't know. SP hard on air. Something's going on. I could see more Eswatini, someone says. I can also see Eswatini. That's a really good idea with a follow car as well. I'm going to go Eswatini. I'm going to throw that one down. That's a very good guess. It was Kenya. We're still on. We can still get 20k. We can still get 20k even after that. What we got? Alta Vueve. This is a Spanish-speaking place. Ah, oh, that's too hard. I don't know what that says. It's giving me South American vibes. Deposita. Oh, here we go. De Madeira. Caña. I don't think we're in the Madeira I'm thinking of. We got a hill to our left. That's quite nice, honestly. If it wasn't all the letters F, E, U, N, and D, I'm sure it would be beautiful. I'm feeling... People are saying Mexico. If it's Mexico, I'm feeling like south. Because this is very dark green. This is the kind of gen of camera that southern Mexico, like Guatemala, has. You know what I mean? Brazil is also a good guess. Chile. I don't think it's Chile. I don't think it's Argentina. A lot of people are saying Argentina. It looks too tropical for Argentina. We also got, like, tires in the road. Maybe we're in, like... Maybe we're down here. Maybe we're in Colombia. Peru, it could be. It could be Peru. It's a nice little car. Is that a tuk-tuk? Or is that a... It's a tuk-tuk. So we've got... Are we in, like, Barranquilla? Like, up here? Or in, like, Ecuador? Colombia, Ecuador, Wilbur, use your brain. I'm trying, man. I'm using all of your brains, too. Like, you guys are helping me. That looks fucking cool. Like, that looks sick, chat. That looks like an album art. That's incredible. That's really fucking cool image. Tropical looking, Spanish or Portuguese speaking. I don't think it's Chile. Everyone's shouting Chile, but I don't think it is. I think it's northern Colombia, Venezuela, maybe even Ecuador. It's the tires in the road. It's Chile. People are shouting it's Chile. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. It's a petrol station of some description with a kind of Brazilian color palette going on. Oh, I'm gonna guess Brazil. No, Colombia. I'm guessing Colombia. Final guess. It was Ecuador. I knew it was something like that. I could feel it had that kind of energy. Oh, this is fun. I like this. I could tell it was kind of Ecuadorian. Oh, we're in someone's balcony. Who are you? Okay, we've got a good view. Let's use this view to our advantage. We've got, like, mountains. This is crazy looking. So we're looking southeast down towards lots of mountains. This isn't, like... Despite its beauty, this is not a touristy looking place. Due to the fact that this is some kind of work hut. Yeah. I don't know if that's a cloud or something, but... Well, it's some kind of work hut on a cliff. Can we keep moving? We can keep moving. Oh man, this is tough. I don't even know what this is. This looks like a fucking broken Minecraft texture pack. Trees, okay. Slovenia, it's the Alps. I don't think it is. I think this is South America again. I think we've got another South America one. That's incredible looking, I bet, without the shaders. Whoa. Oh, we've teleported somewhere. Okay, what have we got here? What is this? Some kind of hut? Some kind of power electric thing? See, these buildings, we've got a lot of steep roofs, so we're in somewhere with high rainfall. And these don't look cheap, either. These look like quite nice. They're on stilts. This place gets monsoons. This place gets heavy rainfall. GTA 5 ass location. Yeah, we're on fucking Mount Chiliad right now. What are we saying, chat? What are we thinking here? I wanna. Let's all put our heads together. The Ozarks. Oh, I don't know. Far away. I don't know where you are. South of Chile. Stop saying South Chile. I don't think it's Chile. Will it's Chile? Okay, fine. I'm trusting you for the first time. We're gonna guess South Chile. It was New Zealand. That's rough. New Zealand is rough for that. What about this? Jesus. Okay, this is a bus stop. Okay, I'm getting Eastern European vibes off of this immediately. This is giving me, like, Romania? I'm getting kind of this area. I'm getting, like, my sort of Hungarian, Romanian kind of vibe. My part of my ethnicity, actually. Fun fact. I've never talked about that on stream before. I don't know where we are, though. No, it's too... It might be too bushy to be this part of Europe. It's hilly, so we're not in, like, flat old Denmark or something. Could be Polish. It could be Bulgaria. I'm feeling more down towards here. Northwestern Bulgaria. Shall we see? Isn't it fucking Heihi? Oh, sorry, Blagoveshchensk. Blagoveshchensk. This is Thailand as fuck. This is so Thailand. I'm getting such a Thailand energy here. I'm going Thailand. I'm not even gonna move. Ooh, it was Cambodia. Okay. 8,000 again. I need to get 20k before I'm comfortable. I need 20k and then I'm happy. Okay, what have we got? Maybe we increase the resolution again. It's gonna lag, but we can do it. Let's go to like that. Does this make it any better? A little bit. Actually, it's kind of cool. What are we thinking for this, chat? Oh, this is almost like Baltic. This is almost like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, maybe? Smile? Smile? Wink? Smiley face? Kiss? Kiss? Yeah, I'm feeling Latvia. Any Latvian guesses, maybe? Ooh, what's this? We got some kind of warning sign. Is that for deer or for a slalom coming up? Is that danger high voltage? This is Northeastern Europe, surely. What's this? I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is at all. I don't want to spend too much time. We haven't got much. Yeah, I'm feeling Baltic. I'm feeling Baltic. We're driving on the right. Can I see this sign? It could even be something stupid like the Netherlands or somewhere. It's just this high voltage line. Yeah, look, it's like a low power line symbol. See, that looks cool as well. Why are we all smiling? Why are you all why are you giving me smiles? I'm going for Latvia. Oh, it's because I was saying smile kiss, smile kiss. Ugh. Chat. I don't think this is doable. Now I know I can't do it online. I didn't test it online because I didn't want to, like, use a mod on... Oh, my thing's gone. I didn't want to use a mod online because I thought that would piss off people off stream, you know. I thought I could do it on stream because I was like, I'll get away with it on stream. Let me put the camera back on. Come on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Hello. Yeah, I didn't test it. I didn't test the duels. And my entire premise was that I wanted to win a duel. But this is just so silly. This is like this is impossible. I don't know how I can do this. I need to get 5Ks in a row now to succeed. Beautiful mountains. This looks like Turkey or Italy. A rock. Or is it Japan? No. It's Mediterranean as hell. I'm gonna go like up here. Oh! Good. It's still on. Can we get 15k? Arabic text. Okay, interesting. Arabic text. Rock. I think we've got some kind of Jordan. It could be Oman. I'm just saying Oman because I can see Omer. Omer. But I am feeling kind of Oman. I don't know. I'm locking in. What are we thinking? Cyprus? Cairo? I don't think you get Egypt on GeoGuessr. Unless you get like a handheld cam. I'm going to go for Oman. I'm going to go for Muscat. Jordan was my next guess, to be fair. Some kind of signpost. Some kind of digger. It was Spain. North central Spain. It was Turkey. Last one. Final one. What have we got? Bollards. I think this is somewhere like Denmark. It was New Zealand. So chat, what have we learnt? What have we learnt? It's too hard. It's too hard, chat. I'm sorry. It would have been fun, competitive, 1v1 with people, but that was very difficult. That was a difficult thing. Too hard. I think I'm gonna say that's done. We're not gonna do any more GeoGuessr fucky weirdness, alright? We're gonna go back to chatting. Cause you suck. Yeah, let's see you do better. We've learned you're washed. Yeah. Do you want me to get... Okay, let's do a thing. I'm going to start a vote. Do we play more GeoGuessr, but normal, like a competitive GeoGuessr, or do we just chat? How do I do a poll? Start a poll. What now? More GeoGuess? No filter? Chat. There we go. Pick us. Pick for us, chat. Because I can always do this as well. Look at me. I'm like a I'm like a dancing clown. I'm like the dancing clown. Alright, what do people vote? What have we got? What's the vote come through? Chat has won immeasurably. So we're going to be chatting. We're going to be chatting, everyone. Play cheesy, Michael. How would it even go? Right, we're gonna chat. It's chat time. What do you all guys want to talk about? I know you guys want to talk about the EP release. But I've told you everything I can tell you. We're not gonna play any songs. We're not gonna play. We're just gonna have a sit and idly strum guitar and chat, I think. But I'll answer some questions. Let's do some Q's and some A's. Thoughts on the new Modest Mouse album? I've really liked a lot of it. I haven't actually listened to the whole thing yet, but I listened to the singles, and they're good. Good singles. Milky Drop 3, he's letting us know who he is again. Any holiday plans? Yeah. I'm going to New York again very soon. Stopping over in Canada for a bit. Gonna see what people are up to over there. Thoughts on Charlotte, North Carolina? I had a funny story about that, and I want to get your guys' opinion. We played this show in Washington, D.C., and a ton of people... Have we still got the GeoGuessr music playing, by the way? Sorry. I can put on El Clasico. Oh, no, I can't, because my keyboard stopped working. I have no keyboard, chat. I guess I'll do the music, then. What are you eating? I'm eating Haribo Bulla Bites. They're nice. They're actually pretty good. I like them. Elodie fucking loves them. I got into them because Elodie would always give me them. When I was in Washington, D.C., a bunch of people came, and they were like, we've come from Charlotte, North Carolina. And I was really confused. Because we'd been playing a show in Charlotte, North Carolina, like the day before. And they weren't, and I asked if they were there, and they were like, no, we came to the Washington one. And I said, why? And they went, oh, Charlotte's too dangerous. We don't want to go to Charlotte, it's too dangerous. Is it? I was really confused because I thought Charlotte was really nice. I thought it was fine. But she thought it was really dangerous. Thoughts? My chat stopped moving. Why has my chat vanished? Chat? Have I been banned? Have I been grunged? Have I been grungled? Oh, here we are. I've got chat here. It's not really. Charlotte is quite nice. Yeah, I know. It's very weird, right? What's this? Dog, New York is dangerous as we speak. Yeah, because the Knicks one. One of my friends sent me a voice note of just gunfire all last night in New York. I was just like, what the fuck? They lull you into a false sense of security. What, Charlotte? The town of Charlotte, North Carolina. Are you vaping? I'm not vaping. No. Wilbur, is your shirt blue or white? It's white. Wait, you can see. There. White. It's just fucking cheesy Michael over here. The goo is illuminating my shirt. I think it looks cool. It's like a lava lamp. Look, as I speak, the goo is moving and lighting me up. What's been your favourite music video to record? Oh, I don't know. Why aren't you vaping? When will you wear wigs? Why? Do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? My favourite music video. Ooh, good question. I mean, me and Ash put our whole love juicy into Call Me What You Like. So that was pretty fun. I liked Rob. I liked doing Rob. Rob was fun. Common Touch was fun. Yeah. I think though Baptism is my favorite to watch back. Just for it's like it's kind of iconic in my own heart, you know. It's like it's been iconographed into my brain, you know what I mean? Have you listened to the new Interpol stuff? No, I haven't. I didn't know there was actually new Interpol stuff. I need to go see that. You need more animated new music videos. I do. Tell you what, so our next album, for those of you that don't know, is a concept album. Well, not the upcoming release won't be the concept album, but we're currently working. I have a whiteboard over there which I can't show you, covered in ideas, and the ideas on there are fun. And I'd love to have an animated music video for some of the stuff we're doing for this, because we can't act all of it. Why is Baptism always played first on gigs? Because it's a good way to open a show, we think. We like that. That song is a big opener. And also it's what is a baptism, you know? It's being baptized. It's being brought into the world, if you will, via, you know, or being reborn. So it's a pretty good way to start something with a baptism, you know? What's your favourite part about being in a band? Expressing myself. I love being able to express myself in a way that isn't so egotistical. Writing music is a naturally quite egotistical practice, unless you're writing like comedy songs or playing a character. Naturally, your songs are going to be egotist because they're about you. They're about your experiences. Almost all of songwriting is taking experiences and turning it into fiction. You know, that's what it all is. And with a band, you can do that, but you've got like intelligent, creative people around you who are also helping you do that. You know what I mean? And it's really nice. It's a nice thing. I really like having people who I really respect as artists around me to help. You know, we make ideas together, and that's really fun and cute and wholesome. Are you going on tour this year? You have to find out. Favorite type of shark? Oh, great question. So, I'm a big lemon shark fan. I think they look so silly, and I like lemon sharks when you flip them upside down. They look very cute, and I like seeing them fall asleep when they're upside down. I like a spiny dogfish. I like a basking shark. Shark pog. I have a big framed picture of a basking shark in my living room. I have a huge basking shark image. So I'm a basking shark fan. I rock with basking sharks. I also like whale sharks. Whale sharks are cool. Bull sharks are sick. Freshwater bastards, cool as hell. I'll always rip like a classic, like a mako shark, you know, with their big evil eyes. I rock that. Yeah. Big on that. Favorite type of soup? Used to be cream of mushroom was my favorite type of soup until I moved to America and I experienced your Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Oh my god. Let me give you the picture for you Europeans out there that might not know about Campbell's chicken noodle soup. European soups have like a bunch of jobs. They're like, European soups are like, this is nutritious, it'll give you what you need, it'll keep you warm, it'll fill you up. You know, that's European soups. It's like, eat this and take it slow, and you know, you're going to get all your nutrients, you're going to get nice and relaxed, it's going to warm you up in the cold. Yum, yum, yum. American soups? Take this! Live! It's like, you got a hangover? Eat this shit, you will live. You're feeling sick, can't go to work. None of that. Eat this fucking soup. It will bring you back to fucking life. American soups are designed to bring the dead back to life. They are designed to rewire your brain. However you were feeling before you ate an American soup is wrong. The soup decides your emotion now. You must live. French onion soup. I love an onion soup. French, and I have, well, actually, I've been to France a few times, naturally, through being next to it, not because I like it. And and every time I've been there, I've had an onion soup, and it's always been great. I'm a big soup guy, actually. I'm big on soup. The soups resurrect you in the US. It's true. It's true. Here's the thing. Whenever people talk about British food being shit, number one, they're wrong. I'll go into it. Number two, they're right for one reason. We are scared of MSG. British food, no MSG ever. We never put MSG in our food. Even though I know there was a big scare about it in the 2000s, but I'm pretty sure MSG is fine now. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But like, you Americans know how to use MSG, and we don't. And so when Americans come over to England, of which I've introduced many Americans to this country's food, they all say it's bland. And the reason it tastes bland to you is because it's not loaded with MSG. We don't... Oh, cheese broccoli soup is so good. How did I forget cheese broccoli soup? That's my fucking... Panera Bread go-to. The cheese and broccoli soup with the side of French bread and the fucking lemonade that kills you. That's my Panera Bread order. Yeah, English food, right? I want to explain to you why English food isn't bad, right? English food is... people think they hate it until they think of what English food is, right? English food is smoked meats. It's dark, bitter meats. It's vegetables. It's like very groundy vegetables is our food. It's pies. It's minced up things. So here's the thing. In America, when you guys think of pies, you guys think of fruit. You guys think of apples, pumpkins, you know. When British people think of pies, we think meat. We think, well, mince, but in a meat way. Not mince pies are a different thing, and they're ironically rotten fruit is mince pies, but and figs. But yeah, when we think of pies, we think of meats. We think meat pies, pork pies. There's very few fruit pies in England, and the fruit pies in England you guys would find disgusting. If you haven't heard of a mince pie, by the way, Americans, of which many Americans haven't, I've found, it's like Christmas pie. It's about this big, very small, not a big pie, right? And it's full of figs and dates and like mushy expired fruits. And it's lovely. Every British person has at least one a year. Even the British people who don't like mince pies. I'm not the biggest mince pie fan. I always have a mince pie at least once a year. Stop talking, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry too, actually, to be honest. I need to go get food soon too. Opinion on Subnautica. I keep being asked this. I gave my opinion last stream. It's just looks... I didn't play the second one, but I saw a video of it, and it just looked really bland. It looked really shit. I don't know. It looked kind of like a Unity game. It didn't interest me, basically. What is your favourite album from your own discography and in general? I mean, I can't give you from my own discography, but in general, my favourite album is probably Disappointment Island by TTNG. Is the first one that comes to mind. Whatever People Say I'm Not by the Arctic Monkeys also jumps to mind. Sorry, it's a good question. I've got to think. This Is a Long Drive for Someone with Not Much to Think About by Modest Mouse. I'm sorry. Will, are you a Republican or a Democrat? Fucking America self-report. American, everyone. American. No, believe it or not, for all the Americans in the chat, we don't have Republicans and Democrats over here. So even if I was a Republican or I was a Democrat, I wouldn't be able to express it because I physically cannot vote in your elections. We have the Conservatives. Well, we used to have the Conservatives. We have Labour. And we have a bunch of others who are all... Okay, for all the Americans who aren't really up to date on British politics right now, it's going mad here. It's going a bit weird. A bit of a scary way, too. For literally yonks, for as long as this country has been like in a modern sense, we've had two parties, the Labour and the Conservatives. And the Labour Party are the left-wing... this is what they're supposed to be. The left-wing Workers' Party, the Unionist Party, right? And the right is the Conservative Party. To you Americans, both of these parties are left-wing because they're both anti-gun and pro-state healthcare. So ignore that. But to us, one is the right-wing and one is the left-wing, right? The Conservative Party had a really long stint in power starting in the 2000s where they basically, we elected them on like a plurality with like two prime ministers. It was a bit weird. They were like gay and they weren't, but they were up there. They were doing their thing. And then time moves along. Boris Johnson comes along. He fucks up COVID. He throws loads of parties while telling everyone they're not allowed to see their dying grandparents. Then comes Liz Truss, who is beaten by a lettuce, and eventually it reaches a point where the Conservative Party are so unpopular, even the right-wing people stop voting for them, and now the Conservatives are just dead. They're a dead party. And Labour won the election. Labour won their first election in a long time, and they're the current leaders, with the leader of the party being a guy called Keir Starmer. However, now all those people that voted right-wing are exodusing. They're looking for a new party, and a lot of them are finding Reform, who are a far right-wing, almost nativist party. They're a part above nationalism. They're kind of nativism, right? On the left, people are leaving Labour too in droves. Then they're heading towards the Green Party. So you've got this weird thing where the entirety of English politics is consuming itself. It's cannibalizing itself. It's quite fascinating, terrifying, but fascinating. I'm zoned out. How did this become political? Yeah, sorry. Thoughts on cars? I like them. Cool. Vroom vroom. Yes or no shepherd's pie? I hate shepherd's pie, and I'm weird. I'm weird. A lot of people really like shepherd's pie. I'm strange for liking shepherd's pie. What's your favourite Blur song? Really good question. Out of Time is a really good Blur song. Out of Time, probably. Yeah. And you've been so busy lately that you haven't found the time. It's so good. Even though he rhymes time with time. Will you do a wine stream? I did a wine video, chat. Did you guys not see? On this channel. My last video, 2 videos ago, Let's Chat, is I drink some wine and I tell you about my year. Do you still own a shark plushie? I don't, I'm afraid. Sorry. I don't. I could. I'm pretty sure I could change that. I could change that immediately. Wilbur, I just joined stream. Did I miss Big Spider? Yeah, he came in wearing 8 little shoes. He stomped his way in with a big grin on his face, and he told everyone the EP, didn't he, chat? He told everyone when the date of the EP's coming out is. Tell this guy, everyone in the chat, tell him when the EP's coming out. Will, do you like Radiohead? If so, what's your favourite song and or album? Yeah, I do like Radiohead. I'm an OK Computer guy. Joe from Lovejoy is the Benz guy. My favourite Radiohead song, though, could be Burn the Witch, or Just. I'm a big Just fan, and I like Burn the Witch a lot. Are you still balding? Yeah, for now. I'm thinking I'll stop, though. I think I'm going to stop balding. I'm just going to will it away. Follicular microlization? No. Follicular miniaturization? No, thank you. What's your favourite Polish food? I don't know. There's IKEA Orcas based. Cool. There's a new IKEA in Brighton. I should probably go to that. It opened when I was away. Wilbur, who did you listen to get better at lyric writing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to get better at lyric writing. I think it's a good question. I think the whole thing with writing anything is that you're just processing the world, and I say this a million times. Anytime I like read a sign or like an ad or like a billboard or something, or even graffiti that like makes me feel something, I try and like convert that feeling into words that are similar to the words I've read. I'm lucky I have quite a good I used to have quite a good memory, so I kind of like just bundle it all in there. Favorite flag? You'll have to tune in for my flag smash or pass stream. What's your opinion on other string instruments? Look, so the reason you would learn an instrument, right? How do I stop this fucking poll now? Yeah, end poll. There we go, it's done. The thing with instruments is the coolest ones are ones that can do chords. And guitar is cool because it can do chords. You can kind of do a chord on a violin. But for me, guitar is the best string instrument, I'm afraid. Why don't you like F1? Oh, you took that personally, huh? 'Cause it's just not interesting to me. I don't like sports where you require, like, a tool. You know what I mean? And I don't mean, like, a ball or, like, a goal or something, but, like, I love football because football is, like, built for the human body. It's like humans walk on 2 feet, we have 2 feet, we can move them really well, we can run around. It works. F1 is a bunch of rich people sat in cars going round and round and round. My stepdad loves F1. He films for F1, but it's like I don't get it. I don't feel it. Will you keep streaming in New York? Yeah, I'll do a New York stream. That sounds fun. That sounds good. Football or American football? Football, easily. When will you do shows in the UK again? Very soon. Very, very soon. Are you still on AO3? Oh no, I've got to be. If you couldn't tell from my writing on AO3, I don't read fan fiction. People were very quick to point out how bad my formatting was in my fan fiction I wrote. So, yeah. Vodka or wine? Both, preferably. That's my drinks of choice. Depends on the mood, isn't it? Red wine is for meeting and catching up and befriending and socializing. Vodka is for partying and dancing and having fun, all in moderation. Any advice on improving with rhythm as a rhythm guitarist? Oh, bro, if you figure it out, let me know. You do look like you read fan fiction, actually. Fuck you, ban this person. How do I ban this? But banned. Write another fan fiction of what? What am I writing a fan fiction of? Insane suggestion. Will he ever come back to Germany? Yeah. Favorite country you've never been to? I don't know, I've never been there. Vodka is for every occasion. You have a problem. Have you gotten help for your alcoholism, Unk? Yeah, I have. No, I haven't. I've never really had a drinking problem. Not one that's needed therapy. I've been a 20-year-old though. What's your opinion on the French horn? LOL! If I talk to a motherfucker and they tell me they play the French horn, I'm laughing in their face. Sorry, that's mean. That's cruel. Favorite guitar brand? Silence brand. I care not for brands. I like Telecasters, but I wouldn't say I like Fender. Hi Mudang, yeah, let me show you Mudang again. Got to be careful I don't show the date on the back. There he is. There she is, even. The People's Princess. See where I cut my finger earlier? That was, I smashed a light earlier by, I was moving this light, because Elodie's got all of the studio lights right now, so I've had to light the room with the normal, like, room lighting. And yeah, I moved that light, and I moved it on top of a lamp, and it smashed. So yeah. What's your opinion on analog horror? I think it's really cool. It's kind of overdone now. It's like, I was really into it when I was like a kid. Like, I was so into analog horror. Back before it was like cool. Back before people knew about it. Yeah, I know. I liked it before it was cool. But, yeah, I don't really like modern analog horror very much. I think it's all a bit done. And it's all a bit commercial. It's trying to make a lot of money, you know? I feel like I could probably make something analog horror. I could give it a go. I could give it a shot. But, I like Local 58. Local 58 is like the most refreshing of the new analog horror. Well, new, it's a bit old now, but Local 58 was my thing. Have you thought of going into acting? Oh, that was the dream. When I actually planned for about now. I was planning on doing acting, actually. I was doing lessons, practicing. Yeah, I've always really loved acting. I love playing characters. I love being in front of cameras, and I was practicing and learning it. I think my chances are pretty slim, but yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I want to get back into doing improv again, actually, with because the Sorry Boys was like very good. I very much enjoyed doing that. I loved editing it. I loved making it. It was a lot of fun, and I don't feel like I finished it. I talked about this last wine video. How I want to get back into it. I want to make an improv channel, basically. I know who I want to make it with. I've got a few people in mind, and yeah, I want to start doing improv comedy again. Kick that off, because I spent all this time practicing. I should, I should probably do something with it. Sorry Boys mention? Yeah. Will you ever go to Brazil someday? I'd love to, man. I'd love to. Who? Tell? No, because they're not definite. I don't want to start naming names if it's not definite. Will we ever know the true lore of the ARG and if MatPat was correct? No, you won't, unless you figure it out. But I will add that it's not unknown because I'm a genius who's like written a crazy hard ARG. It's unknown because of the opposite. I'm an idiot who made a kind of shit ARG. I don't think it holds up with under a modern lens. My ARG. It's fun. It's a good story. I like the story I told, but the actual puzzles were a bit esoteric, and I could do it better now. I think if I were to do another ARG. Would you do improv with Benedict Lovejoy? I don't think he'd want to. Benedict's a very private guy, but he would be very good at it. He would be great. Benedict's so funny, but he's not a very public fella. He doesn't like being on camera too much, so it's like I wouldn't want to. It's the same thing with like a lot of the Soot House lot, you know. They're all very funny guys, and like I'm often hanging out like and being like, God, I forgot how funny we all are, Soot House. But yeah, I don't think they'd want to be on camera. It's a scary world, social media. Can you believe it? A lot of people in my kind of position who are like sort of my kind of age and like very kind of online are very much like they would do it if it wasn't so fucking terrifying. And I understand, I get it, you know. Do you care if people you may ship with your C exclamation mark character? None of those words are in the Bible. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to you too, random stranger in my computer. Unk, I'm scared of you. You're on the wrong stream. This is not where you go if you're scared. Come on, boy, play us that one song. I can see you in my head. I miss everyone like the dead. I think about my body, good Lord, the one I've now is shoddy. Watch your local club evolve to a worldwide family fixture. Love attention, hate the pictures, dancing to his voice memos. Naked in your kitchen, you could brag, but no one's listening. I narrated self-help novel in an Uber, California. She looked like a river, what I would give just to cross her. And God's a language model. I love you cause you're humble. My mood's like a heartbeat monitor. If you make me sad, I'll die. So think of that next time. I'll shoot your grandma. All I ever wanted was to piss off both my parents by investing too much time on the internet. I'm not addicted to the substance, just the way it makes me feel. If you find an alternative, would quite like to see it. Go on, questions. Questions. Release your new boyfriend. You're about 6 years late, actually, on releasing your new boyfriend. What was that song? That's from my solo stuff. That's going to be coming out this year. I've got plans to meet up with a mixing guy soon. So maybe if he's interested, he'll get to work on it with me. What are the tabs? Fuck knows. Will you ever have kids? Jesus. Alright, Grandma. Favorite Smiling Friends episode? I think the first episode, genuinely, I think Smiling Friends as a concept was always so funny to me. And like, it's great. The show doesn't like disappoint, but I always was kind of hopeful that it would stick to the vibe of the first episode, you know, where it's like the very first episode, it's like we are a team of people whose job it is to find the saddest people and make them smile, which is like a funny cartoon premise. But then it turns out that the sad people are actually really quite mentally unwell, like dude who's just holding a gun to his head the whole time. I think that's a really powerful concept for a TV show, to have a really light-hearted, happy-go-lucky, whee! You know, you got Pim being like, oh, Charlie, let's go bring some smiles! And you got Charlie, who kind of plays the straight guy, like the straight man, you know? And you got this weird, creepy boss, and they all go around fucking trying to bring smiles onto the faces of the saddest people. That is such a funny concept, you know? It's such a subversion of the cartoon idea that, you know, because that you get there, and they're actually really fucking miserable, these people, and you've got these light-hearted, happy characters trying to cheer up people who need more than just a smile, you know? But then they kind of just leave that. After the first episode, it just becomes the wacky adventures of Pim and Charlie, which is great, and it's like, it doesn't disappoint me, but like, I wish they'd stuck with that original concept. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean? I haven't seen the last season. Can we cover your songs? You never need to ask me. If you want to cover a song, always just do it. Just do it. Do improv with Elodie's cat. Okay. Oh my god, so many questions. Oh my god, there's a lot of questions. Do you have to film the YouTube intro? Yeah, I might just do that off camera. Honestly, that ASCII thing was like a lot better in my head. It could still be a video. I'll have to watch it back, but I might film some more of it off camera and just like, because there's some fun stuff in there. It's just not a very good stream. You know what I mean? Has anyone told you look British? Most people say I don't look British. When I was in New York, people were always really shocked that I was British. I'd be going out and like I meet someone in a club or like a bar or something, and they'd be like, they'd hear my accent and be like, "Are you Australian?" And it's like, apparently I don't look very British. Will you go back to Twitch? Probably not. I really like YouTube. I think YouTube's really fun. And I trust YouTube, you know? I trust it as a platform. Unk has been clubbing. I'll tell you what, that... I actually don't. Since I was like 24, I would think was the last time I properly went clubbing. But I have accidentally found myself wound up at like a birthday event or something. Show us your photos. Terrifying sentence. What does that mean? You wanna see all my selfies? Unk, are you drinking again? Yeah, I am. I'm on the Diet Coke. This is my taste. That's a deep cut for all the people who've been here since the beginning of the stream. He should be at the club. Unk, what do you think of Trico? I love them. I genuinely do. I think they're so good. I'm so obsessed. I kind of low-key have a crush on them. I think they're so good. The goo is dancing. Can you play Foxholes, please? I don't know if I remember how. Is that right? I don't remember how to play Foxholes. I know it's got that, Yeah, normally, I don't know if you guys know this, but for most of the new album, for One Simple Trick, my guitar, my job on the stage is to do this. So let me show you. This is how what I'm hearing during Foxholes. That's all I'm hearing, and then I'm doing this. I'm literally just slowly strumming like the triads, like I wish we could depart under mysterious circumstances, but the lipstick on my tongue, girl, a punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet? Get out. Beep bop bop bop, beep bop bop bop. Will, did you like the geopolitics book you mentioned last stream? I did! It was very good. I stopped at, I didn't finish it. I got to like the Khmer Rouge, and made me a bit sad, honestly. I mean, Pol Pot isn't exactly the happiest thing to be reading about before bedtime. Have you been to Wisconsin? I've been to Wisconsin many times. Opinion on the LARP tuber trend. I don't really get it. Is it just like people pretending to be other YouTubers? I think that's kind of funny. I like that. I saw the Mr. Beast LARPer guy. He was doing like the old Mr. Beast content. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's cool. It's not for me, but it's funny. I get it, you know. Any plans in New York? Yeah. Why would I be going there? Imagine I just go to New York without any plans. Just like, no, actually, to be fair, that's the first, when I moved to New York, I genuinely didn't know anyone. I rocked up there. I like knew a few people, like acquaintanced with a few people. So I kind of pulled my strings to get myself into some friend groups. But yeah, I did kind of just go with no one. I just went and was just figuring it out. And yeah, I lived there during the fucking the big snowstorm that Mum Dani had to save us from. Have you ever been to Louisiana? No, but I really want to go. I'd love to go to New Orleans. That's one of the big cities in in America I've never been to. How much longer left of stream? I'm flagging, chat. I'm getting sleepy, so I'm kind of ready to head out at any moment, basically. Play Rob. Did you live in a shoebox? Yes. In the last video I uploaded, the psychic one, you see at the very beginning, Milk Drop 3. You see at the very beginning, I'm like stood on that bed with like a big framed picture of a weed nug above my bed. That was the apartment I was renting. It was like fully furnished, so I didn't put anything in it. And that big weed picture was one of the things. And yeah, it was a shoebox. It was a proper New York apartment. I'm talking like there was no like radiators. It was just a big hot pipe in the bedroom. Basically, the building didn't have heating. It had aircon, but that's not very useful when it's -7 every day and then -18 at night. And it was like, I had this big hot pipe next to my bed, and it meant that I constantly was getting burnt because I move a lot in my sleep. I'm such a little wriggler. I'm constantly, I talk in my sleep. I interact in my sleep. I've like opened my phone and like taken pictures in my sleep. It's fucking terrifying. So, obviously, this big hot pipe, I've just like grabbed it in the night and just woken myself up by just burning my palm. And I tell you, you know what else sucks? You fucking get in, it's like freezing cold, you've been in a blizzard, your eyelashes are covered in snow, you get in, you have a shower, you get into bed, and you're too hot, because of this fucking boiling hot pipe next to your bed all night. Fucking sucks. Can you play Johnny Foreigner? No, I can't. Favorite Jonathan Coulton album? I don't really have a favorite Jonathan Coulton album. He's just great. He doesn't really do. I mean, Artificial Heart was like his one big album, right? And then everything else is like EPs or mixtapes kind of vibe, like Thing a Week and stuff. I don't think he really has any albums aside from Artificial Heart. And he did that covers album like a couple years ago, I think. I don't remember. Move the bed. I can't. There's no room. When I said it was a shoebox apartment, I wasn't saying that for fun. There was the bed was in the only place a bed could be. Play the Smiths, please. If I played the Smiths, I'd have to do the funny voice. Maybe would you guys like a stream where I get the Lovejoy Boys on and we all like play some music together? Would you guys vibe with that? If we like all of us were sat playing some songs, chatting, doing what we're doing now, but just like chatting. Do you have a girlfriend? If I did, you would never know. You would never be told. I've learnt far too well that no one may ever know about my life. I've been a YouTuber for too long. Move the pipe. That was good. Good job, Fishy Y. I like that one. Move the pipe. A Lovejoy stream would be fantastic. We've been setting it up. We've got a little tripod set up on the ceiling. We could film the room. I think I'd really like to do that. Maybe that's for when I come back from New York. We'll We'll do a summer Lovejoy stream if the boys are down. We've got it all set up. We've got a mixing thing to plug into this computer so we can have like live electric guitars. Maybe we'll even stream a gig. Would you guys watch that? Would you guys watch a streamed Lovejoy gig? I think that would be fun. Will, did you paddleboard today? I did. I did paddleboard today, yes. Establish boundaries with the pipe. The thing was, I did think about, like, wrapping things around it so that it would stop burning me. But the problem was, I was like, that's a huge fire risk. I will kill everyone in this building. If Are we playing Since I Saw... I've been teasing it. I should, okay. How's it? Cute bomber jacket you've had. What caper is it? Problem is, you guys always ask me to play my old songs I haven't played in ages, and then I fuck them up because I don't remember what key to sing them in, and it's been so long since I played them. Is it like this? Is it there? The cute bomber jacket you've had since it's too high. Whoa! Hey, crazy. Crazy capo! Crazy hamburger! Bosnia's greatest export. Is it this? The cute bomber jacket you've had since sixth form, adorned with patches of... I feel like I'm losing my mind, chat. It's Capo 4, okay. Do you have a boyfriend? You will never know! This isn't in tune. It's close enough. The cute bomber jacket... Okay, it is there. Right. The cute bomber jacket you've had... Can we get it? Can we get it so we can hear the guitar a bit better? I put it like here, that should do it. The cute bomber jacket you've had since sixth form, adorned with patches of places we've been, is nothing on my khaki coat I got from a roadside. When I was 16, my boots are from airports, my backpack's from friends. I'm not a man of substance, and so I pretend to be a wanderer, wandering, leaving ascetic belongings in hostels and restaurant bins. Roads are my home as horizons, my target. If I keep on moving, I'll never lose sight of it. Keeping my memory of you like a fire. Let it burn out, don't fight it. Try to move on. It's been 60 weeks. It's been 60 weeks since I saw Vienna. A bandage and a wide smile slapped across my face. I'll pick up my hat when I am ready, and I'll put down my roots when I'm dead. The distance is futile. Come on, don't be hasty, you'll get that feeling deep inside your bones. I'll be gone then. I don't remember my own song. For when you must be alone. cut that bit out. You didn't do the sniffle? There's a sniffle? You guys are crazy. You guys are insane. Go to sleep, Unc. You need your 8 hours. We'll do one more song. My voice ain't there. That's the reason we did the song at the beginning. Keep going. Fine. If the mods want me to. That's not you on the bus, 'cause you always take taxis. So the thought that I'd see you in London is just a fake fantasy. I wish you'd have said that to my heart when you took that away from me. Well, that's in the past, like I'll never see who's in the backseat. This isn't the key. But I love your reasoning. Take what you need from my past. Construct a pretty story about a first love. Oh, I don't know the words. I'm sorry. I don't know the words. I've got a lot of songs, chat. Like, I've been doing this a while. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. Fuck! We'll get it. We'll get it next time. I'll go practice it for you. We'll do one I can do. We'll do Saline Solution. I can do that one, and it's from the same vibe. I need to tune though. How do I do that? How do I tune? Is this? Close enough. Wait, no, it's not close enough. It's in a different tuning entirely. What am I doing? You gotta give me this one, chat, alright? This isn't gonna be the most in tune, it's just gonna be good enough. But that's what's beautiful about guitar. I haven't gotten out of bed in hours. That's okay. Are you comfy? Don't beat yourself up about it. There's always next hour. I think that's tune. All right. One, 2, 3, and 4. I think this time I'm dying. I'm not melodramatic, I'm just pragmatic beyond any reasoning for thinking I've got fucking rabies or something. I think this time I'm dying. I think I'm dying this time. I think I've lost my mind, blurring the fact and the fiction while simultaneously fixing myself up with a girl named Panadol. Bite the tablet elixir, disintegrate mouth's a mixer. I think I've lost my mind. I think I've lost my mind. If I could just break one more night, maybe I could wake up and feel all right. My optimistically set alarm clock time serves only to mock me with flashing lights. I think I've made my choice. Secluded in hatred, sense of victory. I think I've made my choice. Found my voice. Secluded in hatred, I don't know the words. I think I've found my voice. I'm at least stuck in bloodbath. Taste defeat, it's a sandbag saline solution. Saline solution to all your saline solution to all your saline solution to all your problems. Egg shaker sounds. That was Benedict Lovejoy doing the egg shaker sounds. Fun fact for you there if you didn't know that. Wasting your time, you're wasting mine. I hate to see you leaving. A fate worse than dying. Your city gave me asthma, and that's why I'm fucking leaving. And your water gave me cancer, and the pavement hurt my feelings. Shout at the wall, the walls don't fucking love you. Shout at the wall, 'cause the walls don't fucking love you. Fuck! There's a reason London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason London puts barriers on the rail. There's a reason. London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason. London puts barriers on the rail. There's a reason. London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason they fail. Yay! Woo! Yay! Woo! Yay! Woo! Woo! Yay! Thank you for coming, everyone. I think I'm about out. If we do this 3 hours, 3 hours, unheard of for Wilbur Sir. Also, I'm out of focus. Let's try and focus on my mic arm. There we go. Yeah. Any updates on our signed VIP posters from the Toronto show? Yes. I spoke with the guy about it. I spoke to our dude on the inside, and he was a bit confused because he said that he thought he'd done them all, but he's taking another look, and he thinks that there should be only about 10 missing, but yet there seems to be more people than just 10 asking for them. So we're taking a look into it, but it's all a bit confusing. But it's very high priority at the moment. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for coming down. Thank you for being so lovely and joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you all next time, where we'll do even more of this. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Go and nap, Unk. Yeah, it's Unk's nap time now. It's Unk's nap time. I can't change that. Imagine that says ending, but my keyboard's broken, so I can't make it say ending. So just imagine it says ending instead. Next time you see me, I'll try and stream from New York. I'll do a cool New York stream.